Have you ever felt like your home keeps shrinking, even though the square footage hasn't changed? If you live in a small space, the problem usually isn't space. It's how your space is working. February is when a lot of small homes start to feel tight. The holidays are over, winter routines are still here, and suddenly your space feels crowded, heavy, and hard to move through. But here's something important. If your home feels smaller right now, it's probably not because you own too much or failed at organizing. It's usually because your space isn't working hard enough for how you live. Today we're talking about how to make your space work smarter without decluttering everything or starting over. In small homes, space is incredibly sensitive. When systems are working, everything feels manageable. But when even one thing stops supporting daily life, the whole space feels off. Here's what usually happens in February. Storage fills past its limits. Furniture stays fixed while routines change. Surfaces become default storage. Single-purpose items take up valuable floor space. Nothing new came into your home, but suddenly it feels harder to move, relax, or breathe. That's not a motivation issue, it's a function issue. Small spaces don't need more effort, they need better support. Here are 3 reasons your space feels cramped. Reason 1, furniture that only does one job. In small spaces, furniture has to earn its footprint. When pieces only serve one purpose, a bench with no storage, a table that never moves, a cabinet that doesn't adapt, they quietly take up space without giving anything back. That's when rooms start to feel tight, even if they're technically organized. Furniture that stores, folds, or adapts helps your space feel bigger without adding more square footage. Reason 2, storage that holds things, but doesn't support use. Not all storage actually helps. Overfilled cabinets, deep bins with no structure, closets where things disappear. When storage is hard to use, items stay out instead. Surfaces fill up, visual clutter increases, your home starts to feel busy, not because you own too much, but because storage isn't working with your routines. Reason 3, flat surfaces doing too much work. In small spaces, flat surfaces become problem zones. Counters, benches, tables, chairs. When there's no clear boundary, everything lands there. And when everything lands there, your space feels instantly smaller. A single tray, basket, or contained drop zone can change how a whole room feels, not by hiding clutter, but by giving it a place to stop. February isn't the time for a full reset. It's the time to reduce friction. Instead of asking, what should I get rid of? Try asking, what feels hardest to maintain right now? Where does clutter slow me down? Which furniture pieces aren't helping anymore? One storage upgrade, one multifunctional piece, one surface with clearer boundaries. That's how small spaces start to feel bigger, not through effort, but through better design support. At Tiny Oasis Decor, we focus on furniture and storage design to work harder in small spaces. Pieces that store, adapt, and support real life without overwhelming your home. If your space feels smaller than it should, it may just need smarter support. This month, we're focusing on making small spaces work better. Not asking you to do more, but helping your home support you. Next week, we'll talk about why small spaces can feel cluttered even when they're organized, and what actually makes a difference. Until next time, bye-bye.